Hey Austin, this is Jeff once again with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for your guys' time to make time to talk with me over the phone. And as promised, here's your website analysis. So we'll be going over some few things that can actually help you rank higher, bring you more traffic, and of course, get you more customers. So let's start off with your website. You actually have a pretty good looking website. So you have your logo here, call to action, pretty good photos, nice layout, and good amount of content. You also have client testimonials, which is perfect. So there's actually just some few things we're going to get over first to make sure we get you on top of the search list. One thing I can tell you right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google actually would like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on a homepage. And in addition to this, the more content you'll have, the more you look like an expert in Google's eyes. So of course, if you want to beat out the competition, you'd want to have 1,500 words or more. So let's go ahead and do a quick count just for us to see how many words you have on your homepage. Okay, so currently you have 850 words, not a bad number. However, we're still quite behind with the goal or target of 1500 for us to actually be considered by Google as a trustworthy website. Another thing I would like to talk about are keywords. So Google is actually looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And of course, Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the results. So I actually did a quick search of the roofers in one of the areas you're servicing, and we'll talk more about the results that we have here. Starting off with the sponsored, so these are the paid ones wherein people are actually paying ads for their website to show up here. So we're not going to be talking much about the sponsored, but rather we'll move on to the next part. So this right here is what we call the map pack. And this is also something wherein you really would like to be on, since these are the ones that gets a lot of attention, a lot of traffic, and are easier to find. I actually see that you're ranking last on the map pack, and one way for you to actually boost your website on the map pack listings is you'll need to add all of your information into as many directories as possible, like on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, and so on and so forth. That will really help you a lot to make your website appear on top of the map packs. Moving on to the next part. So these are what we call the organic searches. So these are all the website that actually ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about and analyze. So I actually pulled up one of your top competitors' website, and let's see what they have differently. Looking at their website, they also have a pretty good looking website. So they have their logo here. They also have call to action, good photos, good layout, and good amount of content. Let's go ahead and dig deeper with the numbers instead. So this is Ahrefs, one of the paid tools that we're using for us to have some more information on the backend of your website. Let's go ahead and talk more about the numbers, starting off with DR. So this would be the level of trust that Google has in your website, and UR would be the strength of your website. Backlinks, on the other hand, these are other website that refers to your website, so they're like shoutouts from different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and alike. I also have your competitor's website pulled up on another window. We'll be talking more about what they actually have differently. Looking at DR and UR, it actually shows that they have more numbers, which means Google finds their website a more trustworthy website and a stronger website. And the reason for that is they actually have more backlinks. However, you do have more keywords, but since they have more backlinks, that actually resulted to more traffic. So let's go ahead and talk more about backlinks and keywords, and let's discuss the importance of this too. Starting off with backlinks, or what we call the referring domains. So as you can see, these are all the websites that they're currently listed on that actually brings them a lot of attention and a lot of traffic. That's why they're currently ranking higher in the searches. Next would be the organic keywords. So these are all the keywords they have listed on their website. So when customers search for these specific words, their website will show on top of the list. And if you also look at the numbers under volume, these are all the hits or clicks that they're getting with the help of each keyword. So that's how important in choosing the right keyword is. That way, more customers will be able to find their website faster and easier. Another thing I would like to share about keywords is what we call the hidden keyword. So let's use this photo as an example. So if we save this photo and, instead of naming it with a generic file name, you can actually save and rename it with a hidden keyword. And you can do the same thing with the other photos you have here. That way you'll have more hidden keywords added to your website. And not only that, for those words, of course, to not to be repetitive as well. So just to wrap things up, the most important things that we can definitely do to improve your ranking would first be the amount of content or words you have on your homepage. That way, more customers will be able to, find your website quicker, and that will also make Google consider your website a more trustworthy website and a stronger website. Next would be the backlinks, wherein we're going to add your information to more directories as possible to actually bring you more traffic and, of course, the higher chances of your website to be listed on top of the map packs. And last but not least would be the keywords, wherein we're going to add more keywords to your website. And of course, we're going to add more keywords and make sure we choose the right ones. That way, more customers will be able to find your website faster and easier. So that's actually all that I have for now. If you have any further questions, feel free to call us or email us so that we can actually tell you the next steps and the other things that we can do. Thank you so much for your time. You all have a wonderful day. Bye.